Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And today, I'll be reading When You're Sick by Love Muffin 1273 on Wattpad. So let's get into it. Midoriya. You lived with your older sister in a small apartment, so it was natural that if one of you got sick, the other eventually would too. God, what the hell? You screamed, then instantly regretted that, as it caused another coughing fit. Liane, I have to go to work. I called your teacher, and he said other students should be here soon. Your older sister said, All right, you mumbled, voice raspy, and about 15 minutes later, Izuku showed up. Oh my man. I'll go get medicine and soup. I feel like hell. You mumbled, clenching your stomach. You had a bad stomachache and a cough. Hey, I brought water and a cough syrup. The soup is almost ready too, he said. Thank you, my lord and savior. Blah. You said, fake dying. I'm probably gonna go get the soup, he said, trying to get away from you. And about 30 minutes later, just drink the cough syrup, Lion. No, I'm not doing that. He screamed like a child who doesn't want to eat their vegetables. It was truly absurd. If you drink it, I'll kiss you. And at that, he gave in. And after you drank the syrup, he leaned in to kiss you, only to knock you out. Midoriya sighed. He knew taking care of her was such a pain. Bakugo. You're sitting in bed. You had a migraine, and it hurt worse than hell. All the lights were down, the lights were off, and you had a bottle of ibuprofen and water on your nightstand. You were trying your best to fall asleep when Bakugo walked in. Hey, why are the lights off? He says, turning them on. Ow! Turn that shit off, Bakugo. He then did as you asked, confused. Hey, what's wrong? He said, walking over to your bed. Nothing. God just hates me. He said again, closing your eyes and trying to make the pain in your head go away. A desperate, futile attempt, of course. You're sick. Is it a migraine? He asked, and he nodded. Wouldn't you go to bed? Then I'll tell Aizawa-sensei you're sick. Oh, please do, Bakugo. I really don't want to go today. He nodded, kissing your cheek and leaving the room. Todoroki, you had the flu and you questioned how you got it, as you live alone and usually don't get sick. You heard the doorbell ring, but you were too sick to move. Oh dear God, if it's a robber, I'm gonna cry, you said, coughing a little. Sorry, love, but robbers don't ring the doorbell. You gasped. It couldn't be. Shoto, you came. Wait, why are you here? You asked. Well, I wanted to hang out. And when you wouldn't answer my texts, I wanted to see if you're alright. Oh, I'm okay. Just a little sick is all. You say, coughing. Would you like me to make you soup? That would be greatly appreciated. And about 30 minutes later, he came up with the soup. Now eat up and go to sleep. Alright? Yes, sir. Kaminari. He had a stomach bug. Basically whatever he did. made you want to puke. And you were singing the silence until you ran to the bathroom, missing the fact that Denki had walked in. You were puking your gut out as Denki held your hair back like any other cliche book. Once you were finished, you wiped your mouth and immediately washed your face and your hands. Thanks, Denki, you said, smiling weakly. No problem. Hey, why don't you go lay down? He nodded and walked to your bed. Hey, Wan, I'm going run to the store real quick, and I'll be back. And about 15 minutes later, he came back with hot potato soup. All right, eat this, he said. God, not so loud, Denki. Sorry about that. Thank you. No problem. Kirishima will treat you like glass. You were not even allowed out of bed because he just wanted to take care of you and make sure you were okay. He didn't want you to tire yourself out and overwork. So he cleaned up after you, made you breakfast, and made you lots of ginger tea to nurse you back to health. He just wanted his love to be alright. And occasionally, he would wrap you in his arms and press soft kisses to your forehead, apologizing to you and telling you that you'll feel better soon and that everything would be alright as long as you rest and take your medicine. He does take you to the doctor eventually, but even then, even when the doctor says you're okay enough to try and go out, he tells you to rest and does everything he could for you. He's truly an angel, and he treated you like a goddess. Sero would be gentle with you. He would make you food and make you a lot of drinks as well, making sure that you take your medicine daily without missing it, even though you would struggle a lot and not want to take it and fuss over it. But as long as you got better, then he would take that. And sometimes, it all worked easily, when the reward was getting a little kiss from him. He really loved you and wanted you to be alright. And even though you told him to be careful, because you could make him sick as well, he never listened, focusing on you and trying to make you feel better. Because to him, your health was above all else.